Selam YouTube. Yeni bir oyunda karşınızdayım gördüğünüz gibi. Hop, altyazı açık, dil Türkçe. Tamamdır ya. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? Uncle Marcus'u öldürdüler. Kim öldürdü onu bulacağız kısacası. Bu oyunda nadiren de olsa kan, şiddet ve intihar tasvirleri bulunur. Çocuklar için uygun olmayabilir. İzleyicinin dikkatine.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Geç kaldığında sakın diye mesaj geldi annemizden. Gelen görüntü Marcus amca arıyor.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen, and that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
I don't understand.
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
Family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how. But they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean,
I can't.
how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think? Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I
Ben
want
mi
to
cevap
design
vereceğim?
games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill
Meğersem
you.
oyunu yapan kadın buymuş da gerçekten böyle bir şey olmuş değil mi? Annemiz arıyor.
Shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it. Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please.
Tamam cevap
She knows how
verme.
to leave a message.
Kapatacaksın mı?
See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands. I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
They would never.
You don't know that,
Kanıt
Abby,
bulundu.
but I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography.
Dur,
and
dur
this-
zaman. Kanıt. Heh, June teyze. Dur, annemiz hangisi lan? Heh, anne. Bunlara bakamıyorum. Tamam. Soy ağacı. Kayboluş mu? İki evlilik yapmış. Margaret'la evliyken Marcus dayı olmuş. Sonra büyük anneyle evlenmiş. O da annemiz ve June teyze sahip olmuşlar. Hadi bakalım nasıl bir şey
Family has
çıkacak.
got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I
Hadi
believe in
bakalım.
you, Abby. You
Ben
know
bize
them.
inanmıyorum.
You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay.
Hadi
I'll
bakalım.
try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison,
Zehri
Aynen,
bulmamız lazım. Delili bulmam
find
lazım.
the killer.
Katili bulmam lazım. Tamam. Zor bir şey değilmiş sanki. Bekliyoruz, bekliyoruz. Tamam. Bu ne lan?
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together. And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers
Abi
when
büyük
it
anne
is.
tam bir büyük anne
Hi.
bakar mısın?
Oh, Abby. Is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right. Now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me, considering what day it is?
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your camera down.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum Happy Birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday's so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase. Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Zoryanak Zuri.
O ne?
Isn't that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley the bedroom boy?
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your auntie Zoryanak Zuri?
I don't know what that is,
Ben de
but
bilmiyorum.
I mean, if this is about your birthday,
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signpost pointing towards the grave, you know.
Let's get on with the quiz before I mute you all.
Hasn't anyone got something nice to say?
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway, now down to the first order of
Ne
business.
salak bir
Whose
anne
turn
lan.
is it to ask the first round of questions? Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me?
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second. Boy, they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. All right, and start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first. It's just like gathering evidence. Just give it a shot.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby, or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
June teyzeyle konuşalım.
Hiya, Auntie June. I haven't seen you for a while. How have you been?
Remarkable. Of all the conversational starters in the English language, that's the one you plump for. It's riveting.
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask about nothing.
Ayı.
That was a disaster.
I've had worse conversations with June. When I was 12, she cut up my shoelaces with a pair of scissors in front of me. And I was just sitting there thinking, I hope she stops at the shoelaces. Maybe try something different next time.
I'm not sure if I want to next time.
You gotta give it a try, kiddo. For now, come on, let's get back to the quiz.
Oh, I can't stand this. If no one's going to volunteer, then I'll just decide. Lottie, you can go.
I haven't prepared anything.
The next words out of your mouth better be yes, Mum, or so help me God.
Yes, Mum. Oh, okay, I know. I've got like a live Q&A next month with Studio Magazine, so you guys can help me prep.
Just ask a fucking question, Lottie.
Okay, everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we
Büyük
were
anneyle oynayalım.
children.
Ay sesim nasıl
June
detone oldu.
started it.
Büyük annemle olalım.
Hello, my gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
I'm okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, She used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bald.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
Kel kalmak mı diyelim, örümcekler mi diyelim? Kel olmak.
All right, let's try boldness. Maybe she's being honest.
Okay, love, if that's what you think.
Okay, just need to wait for everyone to submit an answer. Oh my god, Abby! Do you think that's funny?
No.
I don't think she can hear you.
I can't believe you said that.
Shit, which button lets me speak to her? Lottie, I'm so sorry. I thought...
Block out the haters, block out the doubters, block out the negative vibes. Okay. Question 2. This is another one from my interview with Janny O. She asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be a bit easy for some of you, but I guess I'll know who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Toplantıyı sorarak.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something. She seemed far more anxious about the meeting than she normally is. I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
Ağrı kesici getirmiş.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently
Ağrı
modeled in a
kesici de belki
publicity
bir şey
campaign
olabilir.
for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email.
Mark,
I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Cevap mı verelim? Büyük anneyi mi sorgulayalım? Şimdi üzerine gidersem işkillenebilir.
Yeah,
Cevap
I'm
vereyim.
pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Virtual? What does that mean?
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this, like, glittery, magical eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family.
Ay sanırsın
I'm
İngiliz
saying you're not
kraliyet
entitled to a sex
ailesi.
life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You're probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
If that's over, I'm going for a wee. Ta-ra, love.
Bye, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
June teyzem gerginmiş. Taba bas.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. No, look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognisable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune then.
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Brrrr, brrrr. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply
Bu ne?
majestically.
Bradley ile oynayalım. Silah da almış ayrıca.
Hey, Bradley, how are you? Who's that on your t-shirt?
You've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend, Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver Cleaver Killer.
Yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on t-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer, and yeah, you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone be quiet and listen carefully. to the first piece. La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's
Aldık.
Beethoven.
La la la la la la la.
I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet 'cause it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La la la la la la la la.
Öğrettiğini düşündüğün sonra.
Shall I go with Beethoven then? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm, and you can still visit his grave. So,
Well, I'll just go for him then.
Yes, a pretty straightforward one to start. That was the sumptuous Für Elise by the magnificent Beethoven. Piece number 2. La la la la la la la. La la la la la la la la. Dum diddle diddle diddle diddle dum diddle diddle diddle diddle dum diddle diddle diddle diddle diddle dum diddle diddle diddle diddle diddle dum diddle diddle diddle do do do do do do do do do do do do do do.
Hiçbir fikrim yok.
Mum really got into that one, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Do you know it?
I don't know the name, but it sounds like one of the ones your mum played the other night. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel worse, you know?
Did you mean Mum played this at the meeting?
I think so.
Ne yaptığını biliyorum.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
You muted me and I wasn't even saying anything. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Nothing.
Right, yeah. No, wait, you were saying that Mum played this song at the meeting. I mean, how was the meeting?
When everyone was really angry. Lossie was acting strange too. She says she's got 2 phones now. One of them looked at me like a burner phone. Do you know what that is?
I think so.
It's private. It's untraceable. You know, handy if you're trying to get hold of someone or something.
Lot öyle bir şey yapmaz ya.
I never thought Lottie would choose something like that. It's not the kind of phone that takes photos. Maybe someone gave it to her.
Daha fazla sor.
Did you see anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, la, la, la, la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's
Funeral,
Funeral
aynen.
March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La, la, la, la. That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my 4th piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like, she meant dark web. Obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And, yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Evet. mesajı geldi. Hayatına değer veriyorsan sorular sormayı bırak.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Tamam. Reddi'yi fullledik.
Listen up, guys.
June teyze de.
My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
June, you ever speak to my daughter like that again and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey,
Annemizle
Auntie
konuşalım.
Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Büyük annemle oynadım, anneyle mi oynadım, June teyze mi? June teyze pek konuşacak gibi durmuyor. Hop. Büyük anne diyeyim yani bizi seviyor.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah?
Tatlı ya.
This is, it's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old. And you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the
Sadece
bus?
sabit.
The school must run one.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
He loves a sermon, our Toby.
Now, this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yep, I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
I'm sorry that I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry, love. I get updates off your mother. Well, when she can be bothered to check up on you. I was hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
Sounds like I did.
Awful it was, love. I don't know how much you've already heard, but there was trouble all over the shop. Even Toby, Mr. Peace and Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen, and he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Probably.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia. Can you even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, you know, political instability and extreme poverty.
O ne demek?
Wait,
lan?
Nan said that.
Yes?
Nan
Yeah,
said that.
she did. I mean, maybe not in those exact words.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too? Huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love, before I go, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
Hayır.
No? Why?
The day of the meeting, your mother asked us all to get to the house early before your Uncle Marcus got there. She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was asking us
Herkes
all
de
there
aradan
to see
çıksın
if
demiş
we'd
yani.
support her in a move to take over the company, to take it off Marcus. Your mum wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price. I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we best get back for the next round.
Ve
Nan,
sonda şey
wait a
dedi.
second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Dad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby,
Tried to-
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you.
Aklımızı karıştırıyor gibi bak bu.
Abby,
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
you going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right then, see you for the next round.
Ne kadar süreniz kaldı acaba? Şok olduk tabi.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't gonna follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time, Abby.
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying! Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby?
Oyuna devam
Just know
et.
this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Güvenelim.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said helps us. You okay?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
What?
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Tamam, bunu da fullledik.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Mark.
Ölüyor artık galiba.
What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth. Good luck, kid.
Kimi suçlayacağız ki?
I guess this is it.
Şimdi suçlama zamanı mı?
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions, lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
Brett ile oynayalım bence.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's
Oi.
little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8
Brett diye
cars
baskın
since
yap.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
then. Oh, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, it's just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I
Abi
need
bir
you to
şey
be quiet.
bilmiyoruz ki.
It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens,
Talyum diye salladım ya.
just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
İnşallah doğrudur.
Chin chin.
Öldü. Kesin öldü. Öldü mü? Öldü.
Uncle Marcus?
Öldürdük herifi. Lan iyileştirdik lan.
You hear that?
Ulan
You hear that?
%33 şansım vardı, tutturdum.
The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Peki ya yalan söylüyorsa da bir şey yoksa ortada?
Now why don't you go?
Ama oyunun ismi Markus amcayı
Finish
kim
this
öldürdü olmazdı yani.
I can do this.
Kimi öldürdü acaba ya? Abi Bradley de hiçbir boku şey yapamamış, saçamamış. Suçma yapacak kadar kanıtın yok.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him! Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm down. No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did!
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
Bastards!
Hey, kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay. You
Neyse
saved
adamı
me.
kurtardık da
Abby,
kim
you've
olduğunu
done
bulamadık.
Now for the rest of them.
Geri kalanına gelince
This ain't over.
bu işler bitmedi. Herhalde hiçbir kanıt bulamayan insanlardan biri ben olmuş olabilirim, bilmiyorum. Neyse adamı kurtardık en azından. İyi yanından bakalım. Buraya kadar izlediysen videoyu beğenip abone olmayı unutma lütfen. Yorumlarda da şu oyunu oyna, bu oyunu oyna, işte videoları şöyle yapabilirsin, böyle yapabilirsin diye fikrini belirtmeyi unutma lütfen. Bir sonraki videoda görüşürüz.